Hey yo y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Rampage Manchester, New Hampshire watch-along and live reactions for November 8th, 2024. It is the 8th, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Woof. Hello. Welcome in. Hey there, where? There it goes. Hope everybody's Friday nights are doing well thus far. It's been a rickety one for myself, gotta say. A little time off. You know, we didn't have the my GM stream earlier. So I'm kind of like coming in here with both extra energy and low energy. It's weird. Yes. I'm looking forward to tonight. We got a couple of matches that caught my eye. First off, the running back collision. Komander versus Lio Rush. Got my notepad, I got my pencil, I got my large ass water break. Yeah, let's go. Love this for us. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. If you're watching this on playback, do leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the show. That goes a long way. I love hearing back from people a few days after, because sometimes it's so easy, especially with AEW, for a show to just come and go. That was nice, it happened, it's gone to the wind, you know. So keeping those conversations going on in a couple of days, even a couple of days after, is dope. So I definitely need to stay hydrated. Oh, not a bad shout. And not for nothing, I have not been drinking the most water today. I say that like I haven't had like 7 bottles of water already, but still. The music stopped. I'm just gonna leave it, y'all. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm wondering, but yeah. I'm wondering if everybody's all caught up in the New Japan show right now. I'm thinking that I need to start getting on that, y'all. New Japan might be added to the WatchaMania lineup sooner rather than later. I need to look into the finances of that and make it happen. And yes, that might result in some very late watch-alongs, which is, again, what the VOD's there for. Shout out VOD watchers. He should drink water, right? Also, Deven does not meet his own hydration goals. To be fair, I have recently learned how uncommon, I shouldn't say unrealistic, uncommon my hydration. Keeping an eye on time here. Don't want to get lost in hydration talk and then be late to starting up the show. Ice water, though. Room temp water for the win, if you ask me. All right, let's get Nord fired up. Let's make this happen. Yeah, take from me. Water intoxication is not good. Honestly, I think I've hit that point a few times in my life. There are days where I'm going to the bathroom like twice in an hour. I'm gonna let the threat protection growth thing go. Alright. Let's get in there. Don't mind the buffering, y'all. If all goes according to plan, it should be brief. Just trying to get us the commercial-free edition of the show. So we're going to where Triller allows us.
Time limit, approaching the ring from Kanagawa, Japan, Hikaru, Shida.
Alrighty, y'all. The buffering should be all set to go. Please do leave us a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. It goes a long way in supporting the channel, especially on a night like this where Rampage has got some stiff competition. Hey there, Lone Star. Welcome in, friend. I'm doing fairly well. Yes, I'm ready for the weekend. We survived another week. We did it. Shouts out to Viva Van getting featured yet again. Hikaru Shida back on our screens. Good for them. Yeah, good for us. I want to see her get more, like, the opening show. Yes, I want to see her get featured more. I want to see her get a story. Wow, it's getting a little aggressive. We did it. Yes. Whew. It's talk about turbulence. Into the headlock. Hey, why? Welcome in, fam. Yes, I'm personally doing fairly well. I gotta say, the day has been relatively easy to me, all things considered. That was a tough gut kick. Yeah. I'm just worried that she. Right, Rhea. I hated being like kind of disappointed when I saw that, because like that's awesome for Jack Cartwheel, right? I forgot what his new name is, but yeah, he absolutely deserves that opportunity. I'm so happy for him going where, and especially if it's what he wants, and obviously it should. I imagine it is if he's doing it. You know, that's awesome for him. But part of me is like, oh, but the environments I watch him in, I want to see him in. No more GCW Jack Cartwheel. No more ROH Jack Cartwheel. I'm just going for that knee lift. Looks like she clonked her. Community member Jack Cartwheel. That was great. Unique. Great. Exactly. No, I hope to see big things for him wherever he goes, and it's looking like he's got a bright future ahead of him in WWE. I love this. Love being displayed.
Talking about Viva Van being a rising talent on the independent circuit also. She's been, of course, here in AEW and CMLL.
I mean, you still have GCW since they were just endorsing his indie. Oh, really? Okay. I wonder if, like, somehow with this is, like, just so long as you don't appear for AEW or Ring of Honor anymore. Imagine just here at ROH being like, WWE ID member facing off against Angelico. Okay, John. I'm not late, you're late. What's up, dude? Welcome in. How goes it? Hope your Friday night's getting started, right? Yeah. I realized that was gonna rhyme. I almost didn't want it to. Yo, Viva's still standing? All right. Yeah, let me some Shida. Right? I was like, yes. As soon as her music hit, I was like, I'm here for this. Bruce being like, he's a part of middle contract. Right? Just like full on muted the audio for the half second he says it. No, they've said WWE on AEW programming a few times. Mainly early on.
I've talked about this many times where we've seen Shida wrestle. When Shida gets fired up, when she gets angry, when she gets aggressive, she's at her best, and we're seeing it right now. Look how aggressive she is up top here.
Yes, no, I'm so happy to see Viva Van getting featured so frequently on AWROH. At this point, I want to see her get signed. You're completely fine, Cam. I also know that there's the New Japan show going on, and people who are probably watching that. Don't even worry about it. Appreciate you stopping in still, though. Next, your most Tony. Forgot about this. Oh, electric chair. Oh, looks like she's trying to hook the wrists. Oh! Viva got it. She's losing her shit. Because she almost lost. Greed. Oh, nice. She did the deal. And nobody kicks out of the deal. I love hearing Excalibur callback to it. She okay? Looks like there was some splits on her thighs.
A week for you. Yeah, weeks for you. It's actually been quite a few months for you. Quite a year. Let's recap, shall we? I made a calculated plan to join the Outcasts to break up a couple that ended up getting married and then having a baby. Congratulations. Next, I was mauled by Mariah May, tranced by Tony Storm, not to mention a woman named after the atmosphere, and nature beats and then a doctor. Standing next to my mentor, Saraya and her entire family, I then made my debut appearance at Wembley Stadium, all in to be assaulted by an even more British person who inexplicably dressed in 70s vintage clothing, who then later put me through 2 tables at Arthur Ashe Stadium that was covered in tiny, teeny little cars. I had an encounter with Anna Jay's fat ass in a non-erotic way. I was domed into coma, locked in at Stockton, and then I became addicted. To celebrate Day of the Dead, to be sacrificed at the altar by Thunder Rosa. So yeah, I guess you could say that I've had a pretty rough year. So, what does the future hold? We're actually out of time. Wait, what? We have to move on to the next segment. I'm so sorry.
The look on Renee's face, like we're so over time, is so no a gem. Like, oh man, if Harley Cameron isn't like the top of the division within 5 years, they made a horrible mistake. Yo, what's happening? You all good? Yes, David. I am good. Who's just silent for the promo? Silver. The facial expressions are so great. She's got Mark Briscoe control over her promos. Yo, that's a great shout. And so early in her career, oh man. The in-ring work is what's going to take her to any level beyond where she's at now, all depending on how much she puts into it. The character is already going to get her places. I'm so happy about the Infantry joining STV. And for those of you who don't watch Ring of Honor, not last night, the previous week, the Infantry were approached by Shane Taylor Promotions, and Trish Adora kind of led the charge of a slow burn heel turn throughout the course of the match between Infantry and Dark Order. Was it Dark Order? Oh, that would be a great TBS champion. Oh, 1-0 for sure. Silver's jacked, baby. Woo! We'll get it during the match. Absolutely, we're going to get it during the match. I'm just glad to see Shane Taylor Promotions being like a group again. I can also get with that, X-Con. I wonder where Julia Hart fits back in the division when she returns. Speaking of Ring of Honor, Matt Taven's been having some fun Pure Rules matches. He's, I believe, going to be getting a Pure Rules title match against Lee Moriarty soon. Because after his match, Moriarty came out on the stage and kind of mean mugged him. So there's definitely something there. And I've now realizing how we're kind of piecing this all together because we got the Dark Order and the Infantry on one hand of this, and then we got Lee Moriarty and Matt Taven. So Shane Taylor Promotions and Undisputed Kingdom. There's some moving parts in this match.
Step into that role here in AEW right here tonight. And Tony, of course, we've got the Contender Series for the four-way match at Full Gear for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. That is kicking off tomorrow night on Collision.
So I believe we're just gonna have 2 legal men. Mans can't. He's had the taped up tight. He's had the taped up ribs so long. He had trunks made up to mid belly so he could have the tape go over the trunks. That's actually hilarious, though. I hope they at least mention the stuff on ROH. Yo, nice. Springboard splash. Ugly but effective. Why would you do that, dude? Oh, man, I got taped up ribs for like 4 weeks going. Oh, never mind. I was wrong about the trunks. He's just got some sort of fabric, probably matching the trunks underneath the tape. I realize this means that Leo's most likely eventing again. Yup, probably, because they made event last week and they're running it back, so it's probably going to happen a second time. You know? Whoever's got Komander, they're set. They just try to catch more Ring of Honor. The shows always sounded good. I wanted a few shows when I was a kid. Here's the thing, Wyatt. I will tell you right now. The Ring of Honor you went to as a kid and the Ring of Honor today are 2 very different products. Ring of Honor now vaguely resembles Dark. Like Dark, or really what Dark Elevation aspired to be in the first few months before it just kind of became Dark with a bigger stage. Match in a row that Leah is main event and let Viva main event. That being said, lately it has had its fun times because there's a lot of in-action matches, right? It gives off the vibes of a 90s weekly product in America where it's like mostly enhancement matches, but some stories move forward either marginally or, you know, in bits. It's a good way to put it. Maybe that's why I've been struggling to get back to. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like it's one of those things. Is if you don't have the time or you're not a madman like me, then don't go out of your way to watch it. You know, because right now Ring of Honor has not made the effort to be appointment viewing. I do fucks with this double team offense, though. Carly Bravo might just be like 1 or 2 notches beyond can take you serious, though. His facial expressions are so cartoony. Like, don't get me wrong, I've always thought that was a good thing, but being like serious mean heel, it does kind of like there's a degree of separation. Most likely love it because of how much unsigned talent is featured. Yes, that is true. Except for better feature.
He's a heavy hitter, Daddy Magic. I mean, he throws with some power. Right now, Carlos Bravo looked for a cover, barely a 1. One of the hardest forearms in the game. Yeah, that Boston bayonet. He likes.
Can't put as much stress as I can, but these night work hours kill me for tuning. Oh yeah, I hear that. Between having to work as opposed to watch, and keeping up with life outside of that, it's just like having the energy to invest, People are like, oh, you're just watching something. And it's like, well, if you're trying to, digest what you're watching, and, maybe remember it, then, yeah. If you want it to be more than just white noise, chances are you're going to be putting some effort into watching something. Infantry is doing a good job of controlling this match, though. In split screen fight. Not so much brain power to actually watch wrestling tonight, but I'm hung up on MVP Pimp. Yeah, you see, there you go with that. Like, there's times when something is just on, it's just, like, there. And I'm not, like... Pure and ROH has different vibes compared to then. Yeah, for sure. I wanted to get back to there, and I think they can. The easiest way to do that is draw a line. Just be like, who is on ROH and who isn't? Right? And the thing is, like, you don't realize that a few minutes after missing those details. You realize it, like, 3 weeks later when something happens that detail would have made more fun to watch, you know? This is not necessarily, like, was important to that moment, but just like, oh, those little details made this a more satisfying conclusion. I guess a lot of it is replays, not necessarily issues. There is, yeah, they have been doing it. Well, actually, last night, did they do a throwback match last night? Yes, they did. That's right. But they've been doing throwback matches like the last 5-6 weeks. Like right before the main event, they're like, and here's this match from Ring of Honor's past. Can only do so much. His face. What you yelling about? Hey, we got a grudge. Hangman and oh, we got the Page and Cage connection. Think this might lead to a cage match, y'all? Could it happen? For the first time since last month. Okay. Why do we only have FTR there? Oh, which two members? Okay, that's fine. Nice, the spine buster. Big old back body drop. Woo! Freaking Jack, baby. Oh, his arm. Dude might have actually gotten more jacked, though. Nice. Oh! That was nice. I don't have a problem. You're the problem.
I've never seen that before, that move. I'm sure you have. Perhaps a time or two, Tony, but right now, Carly Bravo.
I'm in with my split screening. I'm just relaying all shows right now. We don't need to talk about that. I see what that's in reference to. Okay. I missed Ray's message a minute ago. Duck. Splash. Let's go. Nice with the leg lariat. Well, he's Matt Taven. Yeesh. Who knew Matt Taven was such a great hot tag? Yo, middle rope moonsault. All right. He wasn't wasting no time. There it is. Hex. Don't encourage it. Yo. Nice. Yo, the flapjack lifter combo is great. Yep, DVD. I had a feeling. I'm gonna encourage. Spill some water. Oops.
Taven, nobody home in the corner. Reynolds heard the footsteps.
Yo! I thought we were about to get some quick kicks. No. Oh, that! I thought that was up. I thought that was a kick in the uprights really quick. Oh! Stiff tried to stand on his feet. I don't think that was a good idea. And up. Yo, oh, he might be done. There it is. Yo, Undisputed Kingdom stay getting wins. I'm pretty sure they win the last three-way tag as well. I'm just being efficient. Wild, right? Oh.
Taven and Bennett picking up an important victory, but it seems that they have not escaped the notice.
Where's your title?
Two newest members, the Machine Brian Cage and the Murderhawk Monster Lance Archer. Oh, there he is. There he is, coming in from behind. Look out here. Taven and Bennett. Oh, it's a struggle. Don't even realize it. Smart move. Smart move, and it worked.
Okay.
And now Cage is going to come towards the ring as right now Archer. Yeah, Bennett sent hard to the steps and Archer. Now with Matt Taven. And there could be a blackout in the future. for Matt Taven. Oh, brother, look how high up Matt Taven is. Archer may get this.
Oh, and the blackout.
Brian Cage, Lance Archer, undefeated as a tag team since Don Callis put these two men together. What is going
I see this.
on? And I'm going to be
So is this going to be a next week Rampage thing? Is this going to set up a match for tomorrow?
sure as heck looks like it. And now the double team.
One.
Archer driving down Mike Bennett. And, you know, guys, I think it would be fair to speculate
Right.
do with that envelope full of money from MJF to give it to Don Callis, but we'll have to investigate that a little bit
Oh my God.
back in Lexington.
Why does he have 4 traps? That's not fair.
Lance Archer and
Save some of the muscles for the rest of us, dude.
Undisputed Kingdom members Matt Taven and Mike Bennett.
You want to get my thoughts? My thoughts are this, Max. I am not surprised at all you would hire the Don Callis family to do your dirty work. Max, you are the biggest scumbag and coward I have ever met in my life.
I was
You,
conflict
Brian
about to bop
Cage,
him.
And you, Lance Archer. Jake! The Snake Roberts. I was just talking about your former client, Lance Archer.
Yeah, former is correct. I'm not even
Shock
about that.
wise.
You're
Oh
talking about
no.
the Beast. You need to back the hell up, man.
The Beast is my boy.
No, he's not your boy. He's part of LFI.
I mean, agreed. But
LFI is a very important
looks so
match
like
coming up
flushed. Why don't?
with the Acclaimed. And you're messing things up. I need him to be focused. I need him to be ready. I need to be him the killer that he is. If you can't back yourself up, why don't I have the Beast back you up for me?
Hey, listen, like I said, the Beast is my boy. But if you want him to try, I need to get another win. So how about we do it on Collision?
Oh my God, such a fool.
DraftKings
These are delusions are accepted. Heels goes. This is truth. Especially because Hex works such irregular hours. One day he could be working like 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then another one it could be like 3 a.m. to like 1 p.m. It's yeah. It's wild for that guy. That guy, like he isn't right there. You see I jumping around like this, right? Mm-hmm. No, I feel like even just like on quote unquote regular shifts, like back when I had to go back and forth between morning and night shifts, it's like, oof. Usually it's just tired. Hex establishing that there's layers to this. So yeah, Beast Mortos versus Roderick Strong tomorrow night. I don't know. So the same thing about Pharaoh Reyes, so it could be fun. Giggle for no reason, delusional, and people question my sanity. You could remove the words "when delusional," and you would just describe me on a daily basis. So I'm back for Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong back in the early 2000s for Victoria. Yeah, I remember that. I think definitely it's possible. You can really tell me like Undisputed Kingdom. Damn it! Why did I? That's so cheesy, but that's so fun. I don't care who adds to their stories. Roddy's house. To wash clothes on those. Right. Maria, how many times do we have to tell you you're not Maria? And more has doing laundry been more appealing. What? What's gonna happen when the UK crosses paths with the Death Riders? Where does Roddy stand then? That was a wild line back then, and it's wild to remind us of it now. That's a... Nah, that was a cold ass line though. Jesus fucking Christ.
Official fantasy partner of the match, and right now all customers can join a free-to-play pool for the match superstars. Simply answer questions about the event and get enough right to earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app right now and sign up with promo code THEMATCH. Tune in to watch the match superstars on November 21st and 22nd right here on TNT.
Oh?
A girl
The
once
vendetta?
broke my arm, so I broke both of hers. That was retribution.
A man broke my heart once. Then I stabbed his
Why
tires.
is it the
That was revenge. It can be immensely satisfying to collect what we're owed, but sometimes that's just not enough. Sometimes it's about more than simple reprisals.
It's about sending a message.
And not just to the intended targets of our wrath.
Hell, they might not be around for long.
But to everyone else, unless you're prepared to invite a vendetta, the vendetta, into your lives, you know who to avoid.
And if you're trying to send a little message of your own and need a little help,
You know where to find us.
Attention
Bet.
passengers. Welcome where every flight is a red eye. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
I don't know about that extended intro. Feels a little too long. The Pain Syndicate. Yo, Dante does not look happy with action. Only having his boy for like a month. No, I know, but specifically after last week's match with Dark Order and kind of turning on. Well, not turning on, but kind of turning on by attacking the ribs to get the win. In steps. Agreed. This whole Death Rider story has had so many ripple effects through the company, leading to extended stories and branching stories. I really appreciate it. Trying to time everyone. No, y'all got Wyatt going now. How dare you? How dare you impurify his mind? Muscling Dante back though. No, Dante. Darius. Darius is starting. He's not able to stop the Beef. The way Beef uses the same font that MJF does. Oh! Wow! Rebounded off the rope to try and balance. Okay. It's alright if I'm saying. Nami's saying. Nami's saying.
Teaming up with Action and Andretti, Darius and Dante Martin were 1 week ago to score the win over Dark Order, and there we see the newly crowned AEW World Tag Team Champion Zayn Quen. Private Party scoping out some of the potential competition for Full Gear and Top Flight. Leapfrog by Dante Martin, the trip attempt, and Beef the cartwheel, the drop kick.
Nice.
Impressive display of agility, especially against somebody like Dante Martin.
Beef is showing up. It's Friday night.
And now tag mate JD Drake drops Dante Martin, comes over the top. The senton, nobody home.
I don't think so.
I do think it's gear. That being JD Drake. New trucks. Okay, this is a buffer. Mid-quarter roll. That's going to throw everything off at its sync. Sorry about this, y'all. All right. Is Harris? Okay.
Doesn't know if he's coming or going, but Dante Martin connects with a drop kick.
Who does it better than Dante?
Nice. Clothesline into the tag. Should play 15-minute main, possibly.
Using that momentum. Dante comes over, just makes it look effortless. Floating in. Wow. That's senton.
Not even a 1 count there.
Darius and Dante Martin, Top Flight in control, and fans don't go anywhere because this match continues in picture in picture. And this could be the time for Top Flight to, you know, I mean, it's special anytime you get to challenge for AEW World Tag Team.
The way he hung up in the air, waiting for JD to get close enough so he could kick him was pretty skilled.
Massive for a team like Top Flight, or potentially for the Outrunners as well.
Hey, no question about it. Full Gear, you said it, pay-per-view event, one of the premier events. Lights don't get any brighter than that.
What's the whistle about?
Beef throwing his weight around here. Nice right hand.
Yeah, not only that, I was getting ready to say.
This is like the third or fourth week in a row Beef's been on TV.
Yeah. So's JD. These guys can mix it up.
You know, real contrast.
Oh yeah, Lio and Komander are gonna go at it. You already know.
Top Flight.
Look at that. Yeah, he absorbed both of those.
Hell of a shot.
Darius trying to fight over to his corner, over to his brother to make the tag, but JD Drake making it tough. Darius able to kick out though.
We're pounding the mat, Action Andretti. Trying to get the fans behind Top Flight here. He's been shouting instructions to him, encouragement, being very, very aggressive.
I wonder if he's getting frustrated on the outside, Action Andretti.
Well, I think he probably is. It doesn't
We're on the third match, George.
angry or hot.
Third of four.
See a little more killer instinct at a Top Flight.
He seems perpetually frustrated as of late.
You do that shot. Nice shot.
And now, great teamwork being shown by Beef and JD Drake.
They're just throwing their weight around. That's what they're doing.
Cannonball in the corner.
It's over.
Cover. And wow, Darius able to kick out, but Darius clutching those ribs tightly.
Oh, yeah. What a cannonball in the corner that was. Spectacular. Darius has got to find a way to get out of this corner.
Yo, what a shot. Beef's getting angry. He's getting a little heelish even. Look at the stepping on his head while he's on the rope thing. Alright, Direct, we got you. Here we are. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Also, make sure you got the bell to always on for notifications. Double check and make sure it's that way for you. So every now and then, YouTube will like to flick that switch or just make it be like personalized instead of all. I've noticed that with one of my subscriptions recently. I should probably check and see if there's others. Now that I think about it, because I was just realizing one of the channels I subscribe to is not appearing on my feed as often.
Maybe go rope to rope, not sure.
Yeah, flurry of elbow strikes.
Namely, Parts Fun Known.
Now using his quickness.
And here he goes now.
That's what we're expecting.
This is what Dante Martin does best.
Absolutely. Look how light he is on his feet.
Well, that's odd. Oh yeah, no, YouTube will do that all the time because the way YouTube will see is YouTube will just be like, oh, you seem to be more interested in these things regularly, so it will try and delegate it for you, just kind of assuming how you work. No, not Parts Unknown, Parts Fun Known. It's weird you said that. Like, I had the same thing happen with PFK and the boys. Really? Oh, wow, the exact same channel, dude. That's kind of nuts. And the boys. I do like the different colors JD's rocking right now. Cool. But thank you. I appreciate you clarifying that because sometimes when I tell people about these weird YouTube-isms, I feel like I get like, is that a real thing? Look or response? So that That was very vindicating. Thank you. Australia is alive as well. I don't know about that, AJ. Yo? He's looking like he was thinking. Yo, that Roddy Strong-esque knee. I'm so glad that joke wasn't missed. Yo, the hook. Oh my god, dude. They should call that the red line DDC. Like, damn. Damn, that's intense velocity. Already had the hammer. He already had the sweep hooked with the DDT. That's already going to spike him. Then you had to add some velocity, right? Taking away the one leg balancing in the process. That was vicious. Disrespectful. Yeah. No, Beef selling this the way he should. Dude should be wondering if he's got a herniated disc in his neck. Hey, and then right into Lio Rush, just like last. I dig it.
Actually, Andre has a problem with everything. Now this is it's a bit unusual. Lio Rush, he's set to participate in our main event, but main event not scheduled to take place just yet. But Lio Rush, I guess, conducting his business on his own time.
Yep, that's Leo for you. Hey, he looks great. I know he looks great. And
I appreciate them clarifying.
sensational main event. Not too far away, Excalibur.
That's right. Rematch from 1 week ago. Lio Rush.
I was trying to make out what he was saying. I like that they clarify that there's a segment before the match. Do you watch the Control Freaks channel? The recent Fall Guy videos. Oh no! I know that they've launched that, and it's just one of those things. It's just like it's one. Yeah, it's a time thing. But no, I only imagine that they have a genuinely good time. And it's cool to see them doing like non-wrestling stuff, because that's refreshing, you know. Like in a good way. That's not to be like, oh, wrestling, you know. We all love wrestling, but too much of anything can be, I guess, a bad thing. Yeah, exactly, George. So the main event, fastest hour in wrestling, my man. Just flies by. Hell out Ishii, and then it's no neck empire. That's great. Industry wrestling is not great. Oh yes, no, I've seen a lot of the blood on the clock tower stuff. Blood on the clock tower is genuinely something I want to run with a bunch of friends one time. It's just a matter of having enough people to do it who are interested in trying to like really get a hold of it. And then there's also like making a server on Discord that can effectively, you know, work the way you want it to for a blood on the clock tower. Leave homicide. You always wanted to play, just don't have enough people that are into that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly, right? Because what's the general term for it? Not social construct, but like social deduction games aren't for everybody, right? Especially like if it involves actively deceiving your friends, because like not everybody's okay with that. Blood on the clock tower. Yes. Blood on the clock tower. It is, dang it, I don't understand it that concretely enough to explain it without rambling. What is? I'm thinking, like, where do I even start and try to explain this, right? I almost wanted to say just Google it. But yeah, social deduction game. Ideally, you want to have it like 8 to 12 players, referred to as townsfolk, and you have to determine. The majority are good players. You have to determine how many evil players there are amongst the team. One of them being the quote-unquote demon, the one you will need to have eliminated for the game. The game is based in nights. You have everybody go into their own spaces, i.e. rooms or places of the town, to talk. They discuss their information, who they think might be the evil ones, and then at the end of each night, you vote on who have you executed. It's like Werewolf, if you know what that is, but able to do a lot more. Yeah. I wanted to almost say like Among Us, but with much more specific roles, but I think that is not an apt comparison. But the same general premise of Among Us, in that you have to figure out who the evil ones are amongst you in secret. The hype, man, he's out here once more. I do dig his outfit, though. I do dig his outfit. Well, this is just jeans. For some reason, I thought those were like a special kind of pants or something. Not as cool as I thought it was. Never mind. That I can still be involved in the game, which is a big peppy. Yes! Yes, that's exactly. Xbox is the best social deduction game I've never played. Yes, exactly. Like, you know, you get voted off, and you're still present. You can still share information, you know. In fact, yeah. I don't want to ramble too on, but I'm glad that Wyatt's on the same wavelength with me here on like, this is a thing that's so worth doing. Ooh. Let's go in the quarter roll. Hand under the shoulder. Oh, okay, right into his own cover. Bridge out. All right, then. Man's on his Joshi shit. Beautiful. Oh, we're not even done yet. Into the wheelbarrow. Cazadora. Oh, he rolled through himself. Took a powder. Had to get out of Dodge. Damn. Makes it so much more enjoyable, yes. Kickoff party.
Leo's always had a bit of an attitude, hasn't he? Yes, he has. I think some of the frustration is based on what happened last week, too.
Yeah, I mean, Lio, it's not often
I drove 24 hours to see Daddy Magic. Wild.
To have a rematch almost, you know, just 7 days later. Right. So, Lio,
Do you guys think maybe Commander's in Leo's
Oh, all right.
Could be. Oh, look at Lio.
How does Komander powder when he wears a mask? No, Komander did not powder. It was Lio Rush.
swing, Lio, and Komander both met with the same idea. Kicked caught, but now the waist lock, Komander sent into the ropes.
Nicely done by
Lio Rush from behind the lead, and this time.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking you would be, Wyatt. It would just have to be like, the game runner wouldn't be able to be present for every single conversation. That's the hard part about that. But theoretically, you can make a Discord channel with a bunch of different voice chats that you could label into different rooms or whatever. And then it's just like, all right, hey, you want to go talk in this one?
Feeling like he's got this match well in hand, but Komander making a compelling case otherwise.
The Commander's still wobbly here from those blows. At lariat from one side to the other.
Yo! Hell of a shot.
Time in the ring, I mean, those shots that you don't see coming, those are oftentimes the very worst ones.
Oh, those are absolutely the worst ones. Oh, nicely done right there. You can't
Nice.
mess up. There's no way to break
She was the tough part for this. I sidetracked Rampage. No, you are completely fine, Wyatt. We do it week in and week out. Rampage is probably the watch along that gets the most sidetracked on. You know, just because it's Friday night, where a lot of us are kind of unwinding or letting loose, and Rampage is also the show that you can stand to probably focus the least on. You know, but all the same, appreciate it nonetheless.
Kick to the face, Komander got stunned by that one, and now Lio off the bottom
Nice with the bottom rope moonsault. I'm here for it. You're wrestling. It's not a normal week or so.
Will continue in picture-in-picture. Lio Rush and Komander.
What are we doing here?
Look out here. These two guys that'll put it all on the line to get a victory.
Oh, we were at a 7. Did not realize we were outside that long.
Cole makes the cover. Komander
You hit space instead of C. You're all good, dude. The Q instead of W as well.
Quote unquote high flying risk maneuvers from the top.
I think Lio Rush recognizes he's maybe met his match when it comes to the speed and the high flying abilities, Tony.
I think maybe Komander thinks the same thing. So evenly matched, but once again, they've both done a great job of grounding each other.
You know, Tony, I was just thinking back to Collision Commander's match with Kyle Fletcher. I mean, it was a great back and
Nice.
forth battle, but remember when Kyle Fletcher kicked Alex Abrahantes in the face?
Yes, I do.
That was great.
The pop.
We took a little bit of footage
Yeah,
of
right.
that back with us in the locker room area, and we played it back.
I mean, not wrong, Wyatt. Because that is often the case. Like, we just saw Top Flight after that match before they have that Contenders match tomorrow night. And last week it was Lio Rush having a match with Komander before his match against Ari Daivari. Like, yeah, I appreciate that they do that, too. They'll do it on Ring of Honor as well. Like, Komander actually had a warm-up match on Ring of Honor last week before that match with Lio.
Komander firing back with a shot of his own.
That's not what they're called, but that's what it feels like sometimes in hindsight, you know?
Alex dancing away.
Backing off. Want another boot in the face.
Looks like a shortstop, man. Hands on his knees.
He's in the ready position.
Waiting for that crowd.
Not gonna let it get between his legs.
Oh, no, for real, X. Although, I got to give it to him. These last couple of weeks, at the very least, knowing stories going into it has given it a lot of contextual enjoyment. Like that three-way tag earlier tonight. There was a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of, but there was 2 different elements of Ring of Honor stories that came into play in that match that helped give it a story to me that the non-Ring of Honor viewer might not have seen. It was just a three-way match. Where I saying, which is what?
Measuring Lio right here.
Where I saying?
Ready for anything.
Yo, did you get hit again?
Yo, hey, that's still responsible. Can respect that. YOLO. Okay, all right, Leo. Just throwing these heavy hands. Spicy.
Right in the face.
Lucky y'all.
Hey, it's really
Maybe y'all make me want to do like a drinking watch along one time, but I'm pretty sure YouTube isn't okay with those kind of streams anyways. And it's something I've never done. I'm not sure if I'm not much of a drinker.
Some frustration setting in on the face of Lio Rush.
Nothing against it, mind you. It's not me being like,
Lio coming into this
you
match
know.
with a very different game plan from last week. And
Absolutely. Yeah, good call.
These shots of value. The hype man. The hype man. Being the hype man. Love to see it. Front face lock. He's not able to keep control over. I think Leo needs to try. Yeah, there we go. Break. Do it, no balls. Wait, sorry, that's peer pressure. That's great. There's nothing against it in terms of service unless you're doing it like donate this much, I take a shot because that falls under the policy against self-harm on stream. Oh, okay. Jack Jameson is one of the Iron Savages. Why are we billing him as different? Do it with Daddy Ass. Do it with Action Andretti. Don't do it with Jack Jameson. Put out an open challenge. This is the open challenge. Somebody didn't tell boy on Wednesday that this was the case. I don't know if it was Central Academy. What if you want to? No, fret not. Trust me. I know my drunk self. I would not be putting the idea out there if it isn't something. If it was something that could like not be a pleasant experience or something, you know.
Lio Rush knew that was coming, perhaps.
Spectacular move.
Komander.
I don't know. I already messed my words up enough.
Oh, the contact. Hit the side of the head. And now, backstabber, but no. Lio hung on to the top rope. Great self-preservation there by Lio Rush.
This match is back and forth.
Kind of on to something next. Whew.
Finds his target that time. Komander sent sprawling to the floor.
Shots of express. Nice. I'm so here for the Lio Rush dives. No, do another one, please. He's working heel right now. He's not going to do that. Just water, relax. It's no big deal. Yeah, no, guys, this has always been water the whole time. He was always taking small swigs with the look.
He's got to be wondering here. What's it got to take to put Komander away? 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but he should realize
Just water.
the caliber of his opponent.
Absolutely, but sometimes a wrestler just gets in your head. No matter what you do.
Now to the top, Komander trying to take himself out of the
Wild. Oh shit. You got. For a second, I thought when they gave us the sky cam that Lio Rush was really gonna try and dive 3/4. X might be good. We don't know each other. An F5 from Lio Rush. All right. I was not ready to see that.
Looks like he's got a little blood in the mouth there.
It's so intense. Just the damn it. Going for that 5-star.
perched on the top. Looking for that frog splash. No. Oh my God.
Nice.
Lio Rush's momentum against him. And now Komander, can he make it? 2 victories in a row on Lio Rush. Komander to that top rope.
Oh! That was a thigh to the face. It was.
Boy, Komander connected as well, and he knows it.
Absolutely smoked him. Looked like he got him right in the face. With his thighs coming down there. What a match. What a main event. Friday night, gentlemen.
You know, I think the last time I was drinking was my friend's wedding, and that was like
That rope walk shooting star press.
2-ish years ago.
Lio Rush down, dazed.
I want to think there's at least one other experience since then.
Lio Rush rolled out of the range.
Oh, it's going for that stunner.
Komander, the roll up. 2 and
That was a fair schoolboy.
wow. Edgy Gary
Just incredible athletes.
rattled Komander with that one, and now Lio Rush. There it is. The stunner.
Got him. Now he's going up for that 5-star. Let's make it happen.
Come on, Leo.
Moving with purpose to the
I think elite assaults if I ever seen you on all shins, and got it. And he did it.
Neither man disappointed on that one. What a matchup for the second week in a row.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, both men splitting the series, one victory each. And Daddy Magic, I smell a trilogy brewing between Lio Rush and Komander.
Hey, give me more. If we can have this every week, I'll be here for it.
Well, congratulations, Lio Rush, picking up the victory tonight in our Rampage main event.
Not joining the Mile High Club. Yes.
Collision. Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS.
Yeah, that's usually me. What? It is a big one for Leo. No, it really is. I'm glad it kind of came back around for him after last week. I also erroneously said that he won last week. My bad. But thank y'all to everybody who swung by for this evening in Rampage. I know it is not the most prioritized wrestling on any given Friday night, but it is a fun time for everybody here. With everybody here, I should say, but I suppose also for everybody here. You know, just keep you away from cool. I won't be joining clubs. Yes. Hope to see you tomorrow as well, Lone Star. You going live for Collision tomorrow. Do make sure to be there. Hope the bells are always on for notifications, so you make sure to get notified for it. Thumbs up on the way out, y'all. But that's it for me. Oh yes, wait, one thing. I dropped the schedule post for the channel. If y'all could peep that, I'd much appreciate it. Please and thank you. Just drop a thumbs up or something on it. Comment maybe if you could. But until next time, y'all, take care and happy wrestling.